Ostriches bury their heads in the sand. The myth that ostriches bury their heads in the sand to avoid danger is a widely held belief, often used to portray these large flightless birds as foolish or cowardly. This notion has been perpetuated through various forms of media, cartoons, and even literature. However, the reality behind this myth is quite different, and ostrich behavior is far more fascinating and adaptive than the folklore suggests. Firstly, it is essential to understand that ostriches are among the largest and fastest land birds on Earth. Native to Africa, they inhabit various regions, from savannas and deserts to woodlands and grasslands. These remarkable creatures have evolved several unique adaptations to survive and thrive in their diverse habitats. The myth of ostriches burying their heads likely originated from observing their peculiar behavior during nesting. Female ostriches create shallow depressions in the ground, known as nests, in which they lay their eggs. They use their beaks to turn and rotate the eggs regularly for even incubation. This act can give the illusion that the bird's head is submerged in the sand. However, this behavior is not an attempt to hide from danger, but rather a method to protect and incubate their eggs effectively. When ostriches feel threatened or perceive danger nearby, their natural response is not to bury their heads, but to rely on their impressive speed and agility to escape. With powerful legs, an ostrich can run at speeds exceeding 40 miles per hour. Unfortunately, myths like this one are not uncommon when it comes to portraying animals in a way that aligns with human stereotypes or beliefs. It is essential to dispel such misconceptions and foster a better understanding of wildlife and their behaviors. In conclusion, the myth that ostriches bury their heads in the sand to avoid danger is nothing more than a persistent misconception. Ostriches do not exhibit such behavior. Instead, they lower their heads to incubate their eggs or feed on the ground. These remarkable birds possess an array of extraordinary adaptations that enable them to thrive in their environments. Their impressive speed, keen senses, and formidable defensive capabilities contribute to their survival in the wild. It is crucial to appreciate and respect the natural behaviors of animals and promote accurate knowledge to protect and conserve these remarkable species for generations to come. 64 kilometers per hour, and maintain this pace for considerable distances. They can also cover vast distances during migration, making them highly adapted to their environments. Another factor that might have contributed to the perpetuation of this myth is the appearance of ostriches when they lower their heads to feed on the ground. As they consume plant matter and insects, they use their long necks to peck at food items, leading to the misinterpretation that they are hiding their heads. The myth of ostriches burying their heads is not only inaccurate but also unfair to these magnificent birds. Ostriches are intelligent animals capable of adapting to various environmental challenges. In addition to their impressive speed, they have keen eyesight and hearing, allowing them to detect predators from afar. These birds also possess formidable defensive capabilities. When confronted by predators, an ostrich may choose to flee or, if cornered, employ its powerful legs to deliver devastating kicks that can seriously injure or even kill their attackers. Thus, ostriches display a remarkable combination of caution, speed, and defensive prowess, making them a formidable force in the African wilderness.